Hello and welcome to another quick play and review of Castlevania Romhacks. This is Castlevania, the Holy Relics. Let's get started. Now this is something I haven't seen in a Castlevania 1 Romhack before, and that's a stage selection screen. Pretty similar to Belmont's Revenge. You have 5 unique places to go to, and when we defeat all 5, we go to Vrad Manor and defeat Lord Goulash. Who's been trying to get these holy relics, you see, but we're going to be getting them first. So we're going to be starting off at Tanita Tower with the Rosary, but as we defeat the bosses, we're going to get a unique relic for each unique boss that we defeat. So this one happens to give us the Shoes of Speed Running, which is pretty powerful, I dare say. So one other big change besides stage selection screen is that we actually have keys and doors to unlock. So that's like another Castlevania game, Vampire Killer. But in this case, they're not so cryptic. So fine, they're actually rather easy. All you need to do is find a candle in blue, and you know that one will drop a key if you don't have one already. Now, this one is not so easily accessible, except for if you use the bandage from the mummy, or use the bones from the skeleton below, but that's a more difficult boost, so we've decided to use the mummy for today. And speaking of mummies, we have mummies as a regular AI enemy, which is pretty crazy, that they got demoted again. It's kind of a funny thing because in Castlevania 1, mummies are, they're a boss. And then by the time they become a sub-boss in Castlevania 3. And then by the time you get to Bloodlines, the mummies are just a regular enemy. I forgot to mention the sprite work. So all the sprite work looks like it's brand spanking new, which is incredible. And there's only a couple of things that have stayed the same. Some of the sub-weapons are similar, and the traps are, similar too. You can still stop time here and get through the crushers without being hurt. But overall, the game looks pretty amazing. So speaking of changes, all of the bosses are unique as well. But this one's susceptible to time stop, so easy peasy. And there we go, we got our shoes. Alright, so we're going to be moving to the Andrew River, and this has one of 2 unique tracks in the game. We're going to be grabbing the holy water only to grab these 5 hearts and deal with that bubble, but then we're going to be back with the stopwatch. Then we'll be able to use the stopwatch to great effect in this stage as well. Now look at these lovely little fish. These are also a unique enemy type to this Romhack, and with unique AI, which is very cool. So we're going to be going after a key on this right side of the screen, because there was a door on the left. I didn't really want the stake, but it's not a bad sub-weapon. So this is the oak stake and does 3 pips of damage, versus the regular knife, which only did a measly 1. So the oak stick is very powerful. Just would have liked the stopwatch for this part. Maybe we'll get it back. The axe. The axe is also been supercharged in this Romhack as well. Does a little bit more damage. And it has an arc pretty similar to the axe in Chorus of Mysteries, if you're familiar with that Romhack. But we're just slowly meandering back to the left Dodging those bubbles. Those bubbles happen to do 3 damage. So let's see how good the oak steak here is here. Oh, that's a lucky drop. But there is one. Oh, ah. Actually, I'm gonna grab the cross here. Because the cross is able to multi-hit on these enemies, on these bone pillars, and I've been having a little bit of trouble with them. Easy. Nice. Alright, so now we can grab the oak steak back up. And use those boots to hop all the way to the top of the screen. There we go. I have too many hearts. Alright, but let's show off this oak steak. That's the Andrew River. It has only three real screens, and they're all very long. Not my favorite from a pacing standpoint, but it's definitely unique for this game. Alright, so next we're going to be going to the Deborah Cliffs. And the real reason for this is I like the axe in this Romhack, so I want to pick that up. And now we got Lovely Bloody Tears with a really nice, like thematically, it really does feel like Simon's Quest. Got the key and go. So it's in this screen now. We have another unique enemy type, which are these kind of spirits that have different sine wave patterns. Aw, sad face. Gotta go around now. Go back from the very beginning. Taking hits. They're a little hard to avoid sometimes. But it's okay. There's some more meat for us to grab here. We also have another unique enemy coming up. This is a giant bird. They're also apparently difficult to avoid. But also gives us 5 hearts. That's nice. Got some nice meat. Plenty of hearts around here. Another pair of shoes. Alright, we're gonna be using those shoes, by the way. Another one. And just hop right on up to the top. We have enough health for this boss. This is Death Light. Now you even have a multiplier to work with. Grab that coffee. So that one allows you to gain your health back. But the shoes are just so fast that we're just gonna keep on with the shoes. Now let's head back to level 1, which also has a jam of a track. And this is normally the first level you go to. What is there to say? This track is amazing. There's a little treasure chest too. There are a bunch of treasures in this one. I think they're maybe up to 50. You want to keep this axe though. Quite a few pesky bats in this one screen. But nothing like a Kaizo would be. Got some new unique enemies with those wolves. Look great. Now this is the first really big skip of this level. And here's the second one. Now we're gonna be able to use this axe to full effect. Those were just a couple warning shots. Now we get to grab the crown, and this crown supercharges the whip, and is another very good way to go fast in this one. Alright, we're going finally to Camilla's Crypt. Once again, we're going to be using those shoes. And there's another reason why I really like the axe. You get to so many places you wouldn't normally be able to go with just the whip. I'm just going to be taking that hit on the stairs, no big deal. And we're going to take the low route. Oh, that would have been nice to have. Hearts are a little bit low. We're gonna have to replenish those in this next screen. Even over here. Ooh, that's a little... It saves an axe. That's a cross. 14 hearts, pretty good. And it really does work well with this track and those like creepy eyes and the cemetery. Everything really does just come together. We don't want the stopwatch. We'll wait for that to go away. Alright, so that wasn't a heart. If that was another big item, then big item rule still applies with this Romhack. Or you can only have one big item on screen at any given time. Alright, we're gonna be heading over to the left. I get rid of this mummy. I died there once before. I have 20 hearts? That seems like plenty. And there we go with Camilla. What a great sprite work. Oh, I'll take a hit. Took a hit. And I think those are the laurels, which you can use to give yourself invulnerability for a couple seconds and slow down other enemies. But we're gonna keep them with the shoes. But now we have opened up Vrad's manor. And we're gonna still be going with those shoes. And man, oh. I love Simon's Quest dungeon music. Now we have to be very careful. Nice, another pair of shoes. Head on up here. We already have a key. Okay, I'm just gonna take that little safe. And now we get to the last room. So our health gets refilled, and not much going on here, but it is a very good place to build up our hearts, and if necessary, your multiplier, as we are heading towards the end boss, Lord Goulash. There's a holy cross there, which is a pretty good weapon, but I prefer the axe. And we're just going to be grabbing a couple more hearts here. Make it easier. I'm going to get another 10 hearts, let's say. Nice, 42. Might as well use the shoes because I have them. And now we get a very creepy heart. Oh. And here's Lord Goulash. This lovely moonscape. And he really wants me to have that oak steak. Alright. And then the demon himself, the goat monster. And we grab the Bible, and with that, we have completed the game, and that is the end of the Holy Relics. But this is an amazing, amazing Romhack. And it's definitely worth a playthrough, or 3, or 5. I've had a ton of fun with it, and you can really, like, the 2 unique OSTs are great. The sprite work is top-notch, and having 5 completely new bosses, or 6, actually, is just astounding. Definitely check this one out. But if you liked this review of Castlevania The Holy Relics, and you want to see more Castlevania Romhack reviews and quick plays, do like this video and subscribe, as that really helps the channel out. But for now, have a great day. And also thanks to the developers for this one. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention that. There are a lot of people that you should at least finish through the end credits so we can say thanks to them. We got one treasure. Oh, amazing. Yeah, so Optimon, Hobotix for the testing, Artist Zets, Bitblade, Dr. Mario, Optimon, and Boneless Ivar.